We are back with Chef Gans for another week in the kitchen. And so, who was involved in making the food?
So originally what had happened was I saw an episode of Top Chef Masters on TV, and the chefs themselves were cooking with a theme in mind for kids, and so the judges were the kids, and I thought, well, this is great because we have a preschool here and they would make awesome judges. So each of my students had, and there were 6 of them, had a special ingredient that they needed to utilize in a recipe, and they needed to come up with the recipe on their own.
So they're going to give us something to eat, and we just take a little bite. If you want to eat the whole thing, you can eat the whole thing. But you want to eat the whole thing? Okay. So you taste it, and if you really, really like it, you see this smiley face here? You put a check. You can put a check. All right? If you don't like it too much, you can put a frowny face, okay? But you might want to not check it right away, because sometimes if you taste something, ooh, I like this.
They are not hot at all, and you guys can take a bite. And Sarah, over here in the apron, made these for you guys. Chef Sarah, what was our special ingredient in the ravioli?
It was butternut squash. I was thinking about what kids would like, and I immediately thought pasta, and I know that they like things that are crispy, so I thought crispy ravioli. So what I did was I put the butternut squash in the filling so that they wouldn't taste it, and I put Parmesan cheese in that, and then made the ravioli and then pan fried them so that they'd be crispy.
Today I made roasted Brussels sprouts that were just tossed with honey and olive oil. Brussels sprouts are, a green vegetable, and most kids that don't really like green vegetables, and so it's hard to really make it look different and get the kids to eat it. I mean, the two biggest challenges of this assignment were making the kids like the Brussels sprout flavor without making it cloyingly sweet or changing the look of it, like pureeing it.
Did you think that everything turned out well?
Yeah, I think that overall it was a hit. The day went spectacularly well. We had, the kids were really receptive, they seemed to like almost everything, and there's some new things that they can go home and say that they were proud that they tried.